soothing the sound of silence.
Oops. Howdy, Full Metal Cowboy, slinging a watch-along of Andor Season 2, Episodes 1 through 3. I did say in my watch-along of Andor Season 1, Episodes 4 through 6, that I will make sure not to have any oversights again during the course of these Andor watch-along / live reactions. Well, unfortunately, there was an oversight with this initial video regarding the live reactions to Andor Season 2. So, what happened is that while I was making sure I had sufficient storage space, at one point, I accidentally deleted the live reaction for Andor Season 2, Episodes 1 through 3. Originally, Sailor Sif and I reacted to those episodes. Unfortunately, that video is now lost. So, for the sake of completion, and although I don't mind this, the alternative is a watch-along for these first 3 episodes of Andor Season 2, which do consist of an arc. Because Season 2, as I was told before watching this season, is that Season 2 is broken down into 4 arcs, 3 episodes each. And on top of that, these episodes, the second season did air 3 episodes a week. So that was how Season 2 was formatted. However, because of this oversight, Sailor Sif is not going to be joining me for this watch-along. She already had seen these episodes. But worry not, she will be part of the live reactions after this arc. So the remaining 9 episodes of Season 2 are live reacted. Don't worry. So, yeah. So anyway, my sincerest apologies on that. If anyone thinks, well, recording this is rather pointless, again, I want to make sure that if anyone wants to follow along, I want to provide completion. So, there's that. And also, I mean, the Andor live reaction watch-along videos, they do take up a lot of storage space. So, yeah, I want to upload these and put them on YouTube rather than have them on my PC. Because we're talking like, they take up like 20, 30 gigs of video. Well, that's because the videos themselves are really fucking long. And also, I do want to address this going forward after I'm done with the Andor live reactions and Rogue One and all that. I'm not going to be doing like a month's worth of episodes with television shows. I think with television and anime, I'm just going to do like episode by episode unless episodes were released on the same day. So, okay, I'm just going to say this jumping way forward. Let's say I was doing a watch-along of The Legend of Korra. I do believe the first 3 episodes of Season 3 were released on the same day, so I'll just do, like, those episodes as one video. But Andor is going to be the one exception because of the fact that, the show Andor has episodes told within, their respective arcs. Both Season 1 and Season 2. So that's why I'm doing, like, a batch of episodes per video. But Season 2 definitely, without a doubt, I think deserved the full arc, viewing experience in one go, in one video, etc., etc. So, anyway, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and play the episode, because actually I'm running short on time as is. I mean, I'll have plenty of time to watch the episode. I just can't prolong this any further. So, anyway, get your method of viewing. There is no physical release of Andor Season 2 just yet, and I'm actually hoping it does, because, hey, Season 1 has a home video release. So, come on, Disney. Release the season 2 Blu-ray for fuck's sake. So here we go. I am watching this via Disney Plus. So keep that in mind. So okay, here we go. Andor season 2, episode 1 in 3, 2, 1. Fire. I might have to modify the subtitles on this or captions. Nope. No, I won't. Yeah, because sometimes the captions will change for no fucking reason. And when I said that I was running short on time, as of this record, I'm just gonna be watching these episodes like whenever I have the time. But I will be editing the videos. I will be editing the videos. Like what do you call it? I'll put the videos together. One year later. 4 years before the Battle of Yavin. Oh, yeah. And why is my mic light showing a little bit of red there? Like I said, this is quite the way to start season 2. Like, Andor's nowhere to be seen. Oh, man. Okay, I definitely got, like, some fucking nerve issue with my shoulder. Because it goes to my arm a little bit. I kept thinking it was, like, muscle related, but it seems to be... Yeah. Man. Huh? Oh, well, I can't blame the ladies for finding Cassian Andor rather attractive looking. Just a heads up, I'm straight. And look, here's the thing, just because I'm complimenting a man looking attractive, I'm just saying he's got the feet, he's got how he looks. I can fathom why women would find Cassian Andor attractive. But considering considering her dialogue where she said, "Oh, they flirted," I could see Cassian's game here. He kind of like, I guess he doesn't mind a woman with a great ass. And yes, I quoted Heat. I need to watch that film, but that is one line I am aware of, and it's funny as shit. Al Pacino's overacting's fucking great. Yeah, that droid was gonna rat him out. Rat bastard droid. Yeah, nice going. Damn. Fucking tore those stormtroopers of ribbons. Rocket stormtrooper, you had one job. Ah, man, yo, yeah, you got fucking Blu-ray there. Well, dude, that is got okay. Of all the Tie Fighters I have seen in this franchise, man, that has got to be the toughest fucking Tie Fighter ever built. Damn. Ah, the zoom. Yeah, hey, at least this isn't fucking Man of Steel's cinematography because man, that film zoomed a little too much than it needed to. And yeah, I do not like that film at all. But man, Cassian Andor, luckiest son of a bitch, and perhaps one of the luckiest sons of bitches in the galaxy. Okay, that was actually kind of a nice. Oh, yeah, I heard and felt that shoulder crack. Chandrilla. Oh, damn. Yeah, Lita's wedding dress. You know, okay, I do not mean to say this as to come off as a sexist remark, but there's definitely something about women in wedding dresses. Because let's face it, it's very common for women to it's very common for women to weddings are usually like a day that women do value greatly. And I would say men too. But for women, the dress definitely plays a big part in that, and it's because, well, a wedding dress is something that women don't wear very often. It's because, it's usually reserved for, well, duh, a wedding. Oh, a suit? Oh yeah, men can wear that any day, but a wedding dress? I mean, that's something women don't wear on any given day. So, but as far as weddings go, I mean, it is a special day for both, you know, involved. Like, or it's a very special day for those that are getting married. But it's Pimp Luthen. Okay, yeah, I know. I nicknamed Luthen as Pimp Luthen when he's all fancy looking, but maybe he's got a pimped out outfit. I mean, if Luthen did disguise him as a pimp, I mean, that outfit he's wearing right now would have been close to what he's wearing. Oh my god, my not gonna lie, the cinematography in this show is top level. Greatest in television? Yeah, sure. Or some of the greatest in television? I mean, I'd say a fun debate could be had on that. Like, honestly, the cinematography in Star Wars in television is night and day when it comes to, like, Andor compared to the likes of Mandalorian, the Obi-Wan miniseries, which, okay, I wasn't really the biggest fan of that. Ahsoka. Like, any Star Wars television production that had the volume uh, used. Although the volume was actually very convincing at first, but after like what a few seasons plus other shows using it the effect kind of worn off. Like the impressiveness of the volume worn off after I think a couple seasons of Mandalorian. And I am aware Andor did employ, location shoots. And okay, look, I wouldn't be surprised if this scene here used the volume. It's, I mean, But look, if that is the case, at least it's done sparingly. Okay, so okay, so these days people are using thirsty as like a some people these days use thirsty as like a sexual connotation. I mean, I can't help but think that. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Okay, I really need to turn on my mic because this thing's like really fucking loud. No, that turned it up. I want it down, 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 down. Okay, we're good. Sorry, I had to. Sorry for that little mic check. I just fuck. I realized it was a little too loud. Yeah, my mic has volume control on the bottom, like right here. So, which is nice because hey, mics with mic control is great. I mean, I wouldn't need a soundboard to fucking fluffy boy. Shh, pussy. I'm actually am considering on getting a soundboard, but I'm gonna wait until I need like until I have like a bunch of fucking sound shit to need it. Like, look, if I have a complicated setup, that's when a board, like a soundboard or something, would be necessary. So that way, I can hit something and instead of having to use Discord as a soundboard. The Malthine Divide. Director Orson Krennic. Yeah, I first saw him. I first saw his fucking mug in Rogue One, but that is because that film came out before this show. So, oh yeah, because it's not because it's pretty obvious. Yeah, this show is set before the film Rogue One. I mean, duh. For those watching that have arachnophobia, I'm sorry, that's not my fault. I do not have arachnophobia. I don't like spiders getting close to me, but I don't like freak the fuck out over them. Now, bees on the other hand, yeah, I guess you could say I do have a bit of a phobia of bees, and it's because I worry about getting fucking stung. Because I don't know if I have I don't know if I go into fucking shock if I get stung. Because, yeah, some people do get allergic to bee stings. So, God, Ben Mendelsohn, Ben Mendelsohn was fine in Rogue One, but man, I can tell he's really soaking up the, uh, he's soaking up the screen time. Like whatever shot he's in, he's definitely giving it like he's definitely giving it his I wouldn't say all, but he's definitely making good use of his acting. I mean, his line delivery is just like his acting does stand out. It's like Gorman is of great interest to the Empire. Okay, and he's also kind of hamming it up a little bit, but hey, he did overreact just a bit in Rogue One. Spiders. Calkite. 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 Does Ben Mendelsohn like saying Calkite? Holy shit. Okay, I, I know I'm poking fun at this, but yeah. Okay, look. Aside from me pointing out that yeah, Ben Mendelsohn's kind of hamming up a little bit here and there. Like, okay, look, it's consistent with Rogue One because he says this project was mine, not yours. Like, there was that moment in Rogue One, and well, I mean, Star Wars is not without hammy acting. I mean, the original trilogy had some of it, if I remember correctly. Oh, and the prequels acting, holy shit, it is not fucking Oscar worthy or award worthy. But I don't mind a little hamminess in this show. And if there's any character that I wouldn't mind having, some hamming it up, it's Ben Mendelsohn. Krennic. And we're back to the Calkite discussion. Calkite! I'm gonna use the word Calkite as like in my thumbnail. Like, maybe wedding cow kite. Like, yeah, I think I know what to put on. I think I know what to type down on the thumbnail. Something, something, a wedding and cow kite. Just to make it clear that, yeah, the cow kite was probably. Um, I'm sure people quoted the whole cow kite line. Like, I wouldn't be. I mean, I'm sure it's a meme. I actually haven't checked Star Wars memes much. Uh, I am not playing a drinking game for this episode because of the word cow kite. No, not gonna do that. And also, I refuse to drink any alcohol on a day on a work shift. So that is my strict policy. When I'm off from work within a 24-hour time frame, that is when I am willing to consume alcohol. Although I haven't been drinking for I haven't been drinking any alcohol for like 2 months. Just not in the mood. I got other I got other priorities when it comes to spend my money. Alcohol's not on the alcohol's not really high at the moment. But I might consider getting a bottle of peach what is it? Peach wine. Um why is that? Because my mom loved peaches. And I don't know if she ever had any peach wine, but oh my god, it tasted good. And my mom did enjoy, a glass of wine from time to time. I just did not. I just could not remember if she liked peach wine. But if she was still here and in good health, I would have gotten her a bottle of that, and I bet knowing her, she would have loved it. She would have been like, "Oh, this is so good," you know. Yeah, I know I made this comment, or at least I recall making a. I could have sworn I recall making this comment about B2 MO. He's like a puppy dog droid. Ooh, ouch. That was pretty cold of Clea. You know, I can't help but think that that piece of music I was just hearing now sounds like Levan Polka. You know that. Fuck, I just fucked up the. It's not an easy song to kind of try to um to try to make like what is it like? Oh God, what is the? I know what I'm trying to say. I just can't find the term. It's when people do this, making noises like that to kind of try to explain the beat. But that piece of music that was just playing sounded a little bit like that. The one playing now. It was a song that was memed like crazy, and usually the character that was often used as part of that meme was Orihime Inoue from Bleach, when she's like spinning that leak in her hand, like very early on in the Bleach anime, episode 3, I think. Yeah, I used to watch Bleach years ago. I used to be a fan of Bleach. Too bad the writing wasn't that great later on. I was gonna say that look on Vel is just like, oh, huh. Overly sensitive to what? If it's noise, I mean, I can relate. People with autism tend to have noise sensitivities. It's funny because I work at a ballpark, and it can be noisy as shit if it's a heavily sold game. But you know what? It pays well, so I'm not bitching too much. Like, it's a job I have been um persistent on, persevering on, because I know it's a very rewarding job when I'm done with a shift. And honestly, it's usually 90 minutes before the game that tends to be the I don't know, it tends to be a bit stressful. Now, during the game is not as bad, because usually when things get very busy, the game tends to go a little quicker. I know what I just said was a side tangent, but and honestly, if I was in this situation, yeah, I mean, I don't know, I wouldn't be hanging around much. You know what? Maybe Lita should just call off the wedding if her fiance is gonna be like, I don't want to hold your hand. Like, what a fucking bitch. And I'm talking about the fiance, not Lita. I'm like, what a, I mean, what a fucking whiny bitch. I mean, look. Here's the thing. I have a couple female friends. Okay, there's been a few times, there was crossing arms, but it was usually under certain circumstances that are not even anywhere close to Lita's what do you call it? Certain occasion at the moment. Do do I have any fucking objection to like arm crossing? No, like it's like for fuck's sake, it's not so big fucking deal. Oh no, the cameraman got shot. Well, Andor got canceled. Well, so much for that. So much for the fucking lead up for Rogue One. The cameraman just died. The cameraman's never supposed to die. You know the rule, the cameraman never dies. And lo and behold, the cameraman has died in Andor. Somewhere in a galaxy far, far away. Okay, I know I was making like side tangents to like in real life shit, but hey, sometimes I do that. But I was trying to tie it into, you know, something pertaining to the episode, like, my fiance wouldn't hold my hand, he keeps pushing me away, and I'm like, yeah, just call off the fucking wedding then, if he's gonna be that much of a bitch, you know? So yeah, that is episode 1 of Andor season 2. Yeah, this was quite the start. Wedding preparation, Andor getting caught by some rebels, and Cowkite. That is never getting old. So yeah. So anyway, yeah, that's gonna be yeah. So on to the yeah, on to the next one. Okay, so let's get to season 2, episode 2 of Andor. So here we go. Andor, season 2, episode 2, in 3, 2, 1, fire. Kitty! Not now. Are we gonna hear Cowkite in the recap? No? Shit. Well, yep, the cameraman or whoever the camera person just died. So, well, here's to the new camera crew in the galaxy. Kitty, now. Pardon the sniffles just there. I was, yeah, the sinuses are kind of clogged a little bit. Kitty! Oh my god, this cat's not gonna leave me the fuck alone. Hold on. Come on. Ugh. Hold your fire, you dumbasses. Shit. You fucking fired that shit. Who knows? Axis could be everywhere. I don't know. Everything everywhere all at once. Sorry. I need to watch that film at some point. Damn, my fucking shoulder. It's definitely nerves because my arm is like affected too. So could be it's I don't know if it's nerves or muscles. Hard to. It feels like nerves though. Noir. Fluffy boy. Kitty. Come here. So, I neglected to bring this up during the Watch Along episode 1 because I think I was distracted by talking about something else or something. So, the word visas was mentioned, and there's currently a imperial shutdown at Mina Rao. Sounds pretty relevant to a certain immigration issue. I'm talking about like the deportation shit, like ICE and what was going down in LA. Oh. Oh, fuck. Damn. The way Sarah Lucky definitely looked like you meant business, but Man, what a fucking creep. But he was like making glances at her. I mean, damn. Oh. Uh. Yeah, I am aware this show has an integration of like location shooting with like sets mixed in, and I mean even though there are some shots in this show that are pretty obvious, like what's being shot in front of a green screen and what isn't, but the location shooting in this show is actually really good. More so in season one, because holy shit, like when it comes to Star Wars and location shooting, I mean, okay, it's really easy to say the original trilogy had great location shooting because you had Tunisia for Tatooine, you had Norway for Hoth, and I actually don't remember where the forest bit of Andor was shot at, but even the scenery in that looked good. Location shooting that looked good. Italy was the location for Naboo, and okay, say what you will about Phantom Menace, location shooting was practically, I would say arguably rich in scope. I guess you could say. I probably could have said something better to make the same point, but there was definitely like the location shooting in Phantom Menace was very appealing to look at. Like, I mean, oh boy. And we're suddenly cutting the Coruscant. What is it about like Imperial's higher class in opera, huh? Listen, I'm not opposed to opera much, but that's just because okay, I don't regularly listen to opera, but I've heard examples of opera, and you know, I do enjoy like exceptionally well made media. This show, Avatar: The Last Airbender, The Wire, Babylon 5. Uh, Video games wise, stuff like The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, Deus Ex. Fuck, what am I missing here? Uh, Fuck, what else am I missing video game wise? Anyway, Deus Ex, Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, Silent Hill 2, what am I missing? And of course, Final Fantasy 6. And I guess for films like The Godfather, um, Blade Runner, 2001 Space Odyssey, so on and so on. Look, when I experience greatness, I'm not I have a habit of not shutting up about the greatness I consume. Oh, and if it's anime, I'll make this last bit. Cowboy Bebop, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Legend of the Galactic Heroes. Just hell yeah. Damn. Dude, Guinevere O'Reilly, her acting has been so good in this arc. Because I had to mute myself for a minute. I was trying to clear up my sinuses. Sagrona. It sounds like it sounds like an Italian word. Like Sagrona. You know, just the way it would be enunciated sounded like it. Oh, except for Tima. Tima doesn't sound Italian. Ah, oh, damn my shoulder. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, not calling off the wedding, huh? Shut the fuck up. Thank you. I'm sorry, these rebels are kind of a little bit annoying. That was pretty smart of Andor to do that while taking advantage of the situation. And okay, so despite that this is a watch along, I can finally I can actually take the opportunity to say this because I don't think I addressed this. No, I actually never brought this up in the original recording. So I'm aware of some of the criticism towards this rock paper scissors game. Some people think that this was out of place for Star Wars. Here's the thing: it's not rock paper scissors. They're doing some kind of weird fucking stance. So it is a in-universe version of rock paper scissors, kind of like how Star Wars had its own in-universe version of chess. So where's the media literacy for these fuckers? Or more like, where's the Star Wars literacy? Hey, look, I've been a Star Wars fan since I was 8 years old, so I kind of know my shit. And also, those beasts that just came by, yeah, I'm starting to see that they did a bit of a Jaws effect for the those beasts, because you didn't even get a single look at them until they fucking showed up. And that's why I call it the Jaws effect, because you don't see much of the shark, and yet that was a brilliant. It was, and, you know, the way the shark was handled was actually done brilliantly. And the fun fact is that Steven Spielberg originally wanted more of the shark to be seen, and because of mechanical issues, he decided, well, how about we just show the shark as best as we can, but limit the appearance to kind of settle on, to sell the suspense better. And again, honestly, it was a great twist of fate for Jaws. At least that's what I'm aware of. I need to watch Jaws. I know. What the fuck's taking me so long to watch Jaws, huh? And yeah, that's episode 2. Episode 2 of season 2 of Andor. Yeah, it was a pretty solid episode. It was, yeah, sure. A lot of it was just kind of building up for episode 3. I mean, it was definitely, hey, oi, talk about. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of setup, and also except for Andor escaping from those rebels. Thank God, because those rebels were getting annoying. It's like, yeah, Andor's like, yeah, I've had enough of this shit. I'm out. Oh, man, this show is so good. I mean it. Like, these first 2 episodes, yeah, they are flying by pretty quickly. And I could see it. It's because this was originally meant to be, or I've heard conflicting views about season 2 in terms of, or what do you call it? I've heard conflicting assessments about season 2 in terms of production. Some say this was originally meant to be 5 seasons. Some say it was meant to be 2 seasons from the beginning. I really need to research that shit, because, like, I really need to research that part deeply, because I am trying to figure out, like, what was actually the plan, like, because this arc has been flying by a lot quicker, and this is like, and this is considerably, like, the pacing's a lot different compared to the first season. First season was methodically slow. This arc is just kind of just going by quick. So, yeah. So yeah, anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and back out of this and just get episode 3 going. Alright, now we're on to episode 3 of Andor Season 2. You may have noticed the microphone looks different. That is because my previous one crapped out. in between the recording of the watch along of Andor season 2 episode 2 and this one. So part of the inconsistencies and all that. Anyway, let's get right to the last episode of this arc. So here we go. Andor, season 2, episode 3. In 3, 2, 1, fire. Yeah, I'm so glad that whole, what do you call it? That whole issue was resolved. I gotta say, that is kind of cool that after the title card fades, it just pans to the right to Andor's TIE Fighter. Also, part of my sniffling or light coughs, I've been getting over a cold recently. Oh wow, she's going through the wedding, huh? Wow. Oh shit! I accidentally had my what'd you call it? I had the episode's audio on. I'm gonna have to mute parts of this in the edit. That is an oversight on my part. Sorry. Sometimes when I have colds, I sometimes overlook that shit. Sorry. I'm not going to re-record just because of that oversight. Look, this isn't the first time that's happened. One of the Final Destination live reactions I did had that oversight too. Some dogs that are up this morning. Neighbors' dogs. That was quite the sequence, not gonna lie. I wish it lasted a little longer though. I wanted to see the whole thing. This sounds very 60s, the music. I can't put a finger on it. It's either 60s or 70s. It's that style of music. Like, I'm talking like, sounds a little James Bondish too. It's Sarah's mother. Hey, you know what? When with me kind of getting over a cold, yeah, I can sound just like Ciro's mother. Or when I'm sick, I can. Finally, indeed. It's a palace. See? I'm sure the actress is a delight behind the scenes. If she's like this in person and behind the scenes, I mean, it's no wonder why she blends into this character so easily. Hey, spiced tea. Um, Sweet and spicy chai tea. Black chai tea with honey. God, it's been doing wonders for my cold. What's my tea bag thing say? Tea is my happy place. Yeah, damn right. Yeah, she's trying to be vague so she's not getting wiretapped. Or she doesn't want to risk giving out that information to the Empire. uh, some parents like to embarrass their children. It happens. Thankfully, my mom didn't pull this shit on me. Maybe she did unknowingly, like a few times, but oh yeah, that is annoying. Oh, shit. Yeah, Dedra just schooled her. Yeah. Oh, nice going. Oh. How suspicious. Oh boy. Dance choreography is really good, though, by the way, on this. But I know the dance looks a little unconventional, but I mean, it's supposed to be like that because of what Star Wars has displayed in the past and present and future, so. That looked ADR dubbed right there because I didn't see his mouth move in that one shot. Or maybe I'm just overlooking that detail. Uh huh. Self defense. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Well, there goes the wedding reception starting. Man, Mon Mothma's getting mentally just like she looks defeated. This creepy fuck. Now, I wonder if she's referring Andor as her husband as a cover, or if she actually is married to him. There was never a scene where they got married, so that's why I was thinking, oh, it must be a cover or something. Or maybe they were married prior, but then again, they weren't married in season 1. Oh yeah, she's taking after her mother because Mom Muthma's mother got drunk during her wedding, and now Mom Muthma's getting drunk during her daughter's wedding. God, Guinevere O'Reilly's acting has been so good in this arc. Now this seems really timely with illegal immigrants. Granted, the context in this is a little different, but I'm not surprised if people are using the situation with legal immigrants as a parallel to this. Uh, Look, I gotta say that scene was well directed and well acted. I mean, fuck. Yeah, never, never forget those sellouts. Man, what a fucking prick. That little smirk he made, that little smile he made, that was a prick look on his face. Speaking of pricks, this creepy fuck. Shit. Damn. Wow. Screaming like a little bitch. I'm glad to see that fucking creepy bastard getting his head whacked. Yeah. Internal. I'm guessing maybe cerebral hemorrhage from the uh, blunt force trauma. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. This episode really was ballsy. You know, portraying sexual assault in this show. Like, it hasn't been displayed in this franchise, and yet they didn't hold back on the attempted uh, sexual assault. And I'll touch more on this after the episode's over. Oh shit. Well, Vel certainly isn't taking this well.
Nice. I gotta admit, that was a pretty cool shot there. And I'm not talking about the Andor firing the missile. I mean, that was a cool shot that they did, that angle. Ah, damn. He's gone. Well, Godspeed, Rebel. Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, she knew. By the look on Andor's face. That was that little scene there. Great acting. No words spoken. Just exchange of eye contact. Bix looks pretty. Oh yeah. The episode just immediately cuts, or the music immediately cuts to cuts off. But anyway, that what is it? Eye contact between Bix and Andor, like Bix looks broken, and I mean clearly it's because she was being sexually assaulted, or at least an Imperial tried to rape her, and not to mention the loss of Brasso. And then you have like Andor that looks back and looks forward, and he's got this like look on his face like, oh, the Empire's gonna fucking pay. Yeah, that was a great that was a great moment there. And yeah, and of course Mon Mothma's really taking it hard too. So yeah, but that is the first arc of Andor season 2, and yeah. So yeah, that is the first arc of Andor season 2. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this watch along of Andor season 2, episodes 1 through 3. Once again, I'm sorry that the original recording got lost. I wasn't aware that I accidentally deleted it while I was trying to delete unnecessary videos. It accidentally got caught. I should have tiled the video after I finished recording. I forgot to, and that's what happened. I said at the watch along for season 1 at one point, like, look, I will try not, or I think I either said I'll try not to do this again, or I will make sure that this doesn't, happen again. And well, it happened again, but it was accidental. So yeah. So yep. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna head off. Now, I can guarantee you this: the reactions for the rest of season 2 is intact. I got them ready to go. It was just these first 3 episodes. I accidentally deleted the original live reaction video, and therefore I had to come up with Plan B by recording a watch along for completion's sake. So. But yeah, Sailor Sif will be, around for the remainder of season 2. So yeah. Anyway, that's gonna do it. See you next time for Andor season 2, arc 2, which is episodes 4 through 6. Take care. And I'm pretty much saying that for the purpose of the playlist. And what's to come after this. May the Force be with you.